Hey everyone, and welcome back to #Journey. We are on the adventure to become a pro video storyteller. This episode will be based off of Olga's article, The Complete Guide to Running Effective Virtual Meetings. If you haven't read that yet, then definitely do, it's full of useful knowledge. In this video, we will discuss steps for running effective virtual meetings. Let's go. So let's start off with, what is a virtual meeting? Virtual meetings, also referred to as virtual conferences or simply online meetings, are real-time interactions designed to replace in-person meetings. They're hosted over the internet using integrated audio, video, and chat tools. Online meetings used to be a rare occurrence in our job. Now they've become a huge part of our daily lives. For many, it's still something new, and like with anything that's new, it takes many tries to learn, and many more to master. So don't leave it up to chance. Goals of the meeting and expected outcome. Before setting up a meeting, make sure you need one in the first place. Ask yourself, do we really need to have this meeting? Or could the matter be handled via email, Slack, or any other synchronous communication channel? Meetings should be your last choice, not something scheduled for one person's convenience, or without thinking about what exactly needs to be achieved. Every meeting should have an objective, and it needs to be established before the meeting is set up. Don't meet just to come up with the next thing you can discuss. Also, don't invite people to meetings without any explanation in the invite. The title does not count. For recurring meetings, such as weekly ones, it's not really necessary because you can discuss current issues and both people know what to expect. In other instances, don't keep the objective a secret. Attach a short description of the meeting and determine the goal. Think about what you're trying to accomplish and what action you will take after the meeting. Write a short description starting with, the objective of the meeting is to get an update on, gather ideas on, make a decision on, get plans for. Virtual team meeting agenda and meeting facilitator. Think about who needs to attend the meeting. It's easy to get carried away with the invites just to keep everyone in the loop. If people don't have a functional reason to be there, keep them informed in a different way, like a summary that you post after each meeting. With fewer people during the call, you have a chance for an effective discussion and you increase the chance of keeping everyone's focus. Meetings should have a plan that explains exactly what they're about. It doesn't need to be a formal document. A few bullet points or a short paragraph is enough. Sometimes you need an updated design or a fresh copy prepared before you present the project to others. Make sure you get that done beforehand. If you need input from the team, let them know in the meeting description so they come prepared. Every meeting should have a designated person who moderates it. Most often it's a leader or a project owner, but not always. The meeting facilitator is responsible for achieving the stated objectives and usually for taking notes. They also provide a summary of the meeting. Technical details in scheduling a meeting. Make sure to use a high-quality platform for your meetings so it's convenient for big group calls. Here's a list of virtual team collaboration tools you should consider. GoToMeetings, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, Zoom Meetings, Click Meeting, Skype, Cisco WebEx Meetings. If you work with people from around the world, you can try to memorize their time zones. But we all know how that ends. What can help you with scheduling internationally is an awesome tool called World Time Buddy. It syncs up and creates a meeting invite in Google Calendar, iCalendar, and Outlook. You should send invites a couple of days before the meeting. Make sure everyone reviews the required materials and comes prepared by posting a quick reminder about it. Here you can get a cheat sheet that will help you completely prepare for a meeting in the future. Greetings, attendance list, and recording. Join a few minutes before the meeting starts. It's a good practice to join virtual meetings a few minutes before they start. It gives you time to troubleshoot your camera and microphone. If you're presenting your screen during a meeting, it's also time to check if others can see it. If you're a host, make sure everyone is present before you start. If someone couldn't come, let the team know about it. It's good to record a meeting for future reference. You can also show the recording to those who couldn't participate or didn't have to be there, but you still want to keep them in the loop. Ask the participants if they are okay with the meeting being recorded. Then say, we're recording a meeting, and move on to the objectives. This way, your message about recording a meeting is actually a part of the recording. You're in compliance with any laws or policies, and no one can say that you didn't let them know you would be recording. Objectives and going through the team meeting agenda. State the objective of the meeting and the outcome you want to achieve. Stick to the virtual team meeting agenda and timeframes. It might turn out that some attendants stray off in different directions, but just because one teammate has an issue with something, that doesn't always mean it should involve the rest of the team. Back yourself up with an agenda and assure them that you will address their concern as soon as possible. Interaction during virtual meetings. There are many tools that can help you keep your team engaged and that let you interact with them in other ways than just talking. Tools like Slido and Mentimeter help with gathering feedback from attendees. However, some meeting software have introduced new features that also help with interaction during a call. Google Meets has their raise a hand feature, and a host can actually conduct a poll during a call to gather feedback from everyone. How to take meeting minutes. If you struggle with capturing the right info during a meeting, stick to these 3 matters. Number 1, risks. There are threats that you might encounter in the future. Are you saying that you won't be able to work on it unless they implement it tomorrow? And will we have a delay of 2 days if they develop it on Monday? Number 2, issues. These are the problems you're encountering right now. For example, your UX designer is sick and there's a delay in the project. Now you need to find a different person for the job. Action points. These are the tasks or any activities that your team should work on next. Add to Anna, copy for e-commerce landing page, ready by Thursday. Finish the meeting with a summary. Finish a few minutes before so you can do a full review of the notes you took. Read them out loud and ask if there's anything people want to add. Focus on the action points and confirm the action owners and deadlines. That is the outcome of your meeting. If you still have time, address risks, issues, or additional decisions. Also, let people know where you'll be sending a written summary. And please do not forget to click the leave button after the meeting ends. It's crucial for your career. It's probably time for your second coffee, but you've also got to send out those meeting minutes along with the summary. Distribute the meeting minutes to everyone who attended the meeting and everyone that should be informed. Most of the time, it'll be your project's channel in Slack or an email group. It's a good practice to highlight people responsible for different tasks, or to call them out on Slack. Don't forget to follow up after your meeting. Definitely ask for updates and document the latest status. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Of course, if you did, then go give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't subscribed to our channel yet, then go and click that subscribe button. It would be literally amazing. Thank you once again for watching. This is Journey.